part of Colorado sits on a prehistoric site where cave people made their home. Now the historical site has become the largest acquisition of open space in Castle Rock. The town of Castle Rock has purchased a near 700-acre parcel of land known as Lost Canyon Ranch. That land is located next to Castlewood Canyon State Park. Your reporter in Douglas County, Olivia Young, takes us there.
Thousands of years ago, prehistoric people lived here in what today is known as Lost Canyon Ranch.
A lot of people lived here because of the abundant natural resources.
In the 1940s, the University of Denver excavated a rock alcove on the property, known as the Franktown Cave, uncovering evidence of inhabitants from over 8,000 years ago.
It's a phenomenal archive of information that doesn't really exist anywhere else in this part of the state.
Archaeologist Kevin Gilmore says dry conditions in the cave caused perishable artifacts to be uniquely well preserved.
There is fiber artifacts, there's cordage, there's sandals dating 4,500 years ago. That actually offers a very narrow window into the lifeways of prehistoric people.
Gilmore is working to learn more about those people using radiocarbon dating.
The earlier occupation happened right before the arrival of people from the northern plains.
His research suggests the cave was occupied by various peoples from the early Archaic period starting in 6400 BC to the Proto-Historic period ending in 1860 AD.
The later occupation, which is about 800 years ago, was by Proto-Apache people.
Because of vandalism and poor excavations, Gilmore says there's still a lot to learn. As he investigates the cave's prehistoric inhabitants, modern neighbors will soon have access to the nearby land.
We will be looking at getting recreation access for the general public for this property.
Castle Rock is planning how to do so while preserving the site.
We'll make sure that they have an opportunity to view the cave, whether we do that through visuals or whether we have actually on-site, we haven't determined yet.
But for now, the town warns trying to visit the cave is both illegal and dangerous. The master planning process to determine how the public will have access to this land will take about 18 months. In Castle Rock, I'm Olivia Young, covering Colorado First.
And Olivia grew up there in Douglas County. She's your reporter if you live there. You can reach her through cbscolorado.com or call and leave her your story ideas through calling 303-863-TIPS.